We've been on an epic road trip all the way from Michigan to Olympic National Park in Washington, with so many amazing stops along the way.
It's been a long time coming. Took the long way around.
We went down the Pacific coast to Pismo Beach,
But I think I see something.
and then we made our way
coming
back
up
across
from
America, stopping at so many more epic stops, back up to Michigan to one of our favorite destinations, Holland, Michigan. Although it feels weird to be back in Michigan, it's nice to see the familiar face of Lake Michigan. Alexis was questioning why we were gone during the summer when that's when we like to spend a lot of time on Lake Michigan.
Come on, darling, run away with me. You can see what there is
The
to
Wild
see.
Wild West adventures of Mom, Dad, Girl, and the Little White Dog.
As we cross the Michigan border, it honestly feels weird to be back in Michigan. We had really adjusted to our life on the road these past 72 days, and we're not quite ready to get back to normal life.
Someone's excited to go to the beach, huh, Polly?
Such an awesome experience, and I'm so thankful to be blessed to have a journey like this one in the books. Now on to Holland State Park, where we stay in the beach campground, just a short walk away from Lake Michigan. One advantage of walking to the beach is we just stayed hooked up since this is just a one-night stay here at Holland State Park Beach Campground. And the stunning lighthouse, which is known as Big Red. Did you know it's actually the most photographed lighthouse in Michigan? Jason even captured Big Red with star trails. As I enjoy my morning cup of tea with the seagulls, I notice a boat coming with much haste. Turns out it's the sheriff, and he's coming to rescue someone. This is a great time to say a big thank you to all of the first responders out there. We really appreciate you. One huge advantage of camping at Holland State Park is you are just a short walk to the beach here at Lake Michigan. To the right you have historic Ottawa Beach Park, and to the left is Holland State Park. Neighbors have such a pretty display here. Well, it's time to hit the road. Staying hitched up definitely makes it easier to pack up quickly. Bye-bye, Holland State Park. While this was just a one-night stay, this certainly wasn't our only time visiting Holland State Park. We've had many years of many enjoyable camping trips here. Even starting all the way back to when we first got our pop-up camper. We've also come here with our Luna Teardrop camper. Our favorite sites are those right at the end, as you truly are beach camping without getting quite as much sand in your camper. Truth be told, it is not easy to get these sites, but we can usually snag one in September during the off-season. A mostly rainy weekend, but with this view, we didn't mind. We just relaxed and enjoyed the quiet. Right, Bubby? Just a little parking lot site, but what a great one it was. September is actually our favorite month to come here to Holland State Park, as you pretty much get the beach all to yourself. Another favorite time to go is in May during their Tulip Festival, in which they plant over 5 million tulips. It's a definite must-see experience. Really cool campsite. The only disadvantage of the beach campground is that the individual sites do not have fire pits, so we like to bring our solo stove. Or you could just use the communal fire pit, which is right at the edge of the campground on the beach. It's a perfect spot for sunset. I've always been a fan of photos, and now recently videos as well. I'm especially glad that I'm so obsessed with taking pictures when I get a chance to look back at all the many memories of the same place.
Kindness in your eyes. I see the way you look tonight. Makes me wanna hold you.
A photograph is an instant of life captured for eternity, And I'm so glad that I've captured so many different wonderful memories.
Hold back the morning light just so I can hold you. 'Cause I've been waiting so long to say, will you be mine forever? And now we've become more in love than we have ever been. Patiently.
Say hi, Alexis.
Hi.
My pants got wet on that one.
Yeah, there goes my socks.
Oh man.
So much for waterproof Keens. Alright, I think it's time to head back.
Wild love, you and I, we got wild love. Wild love, wild love.
As we say goodbye to Holland State Park, although bummed that the Wild Wild West part of our adventures are over, we are excited to get to our next destination, which is one of our favorite vacation destinations in Michigan, Ludington, where we'll celebrate Alexis's 9th birthday. But before I leave you, I have one last memory to share from Holland State Park.
So, I'm gonna teach you guys a lesson about the wise man and the foolish man. So, who gonna do the wise man? So, the wise man built his house upon a rock, and the rain started pouring down, and that was the right choice. Now I'm gonna show you with this. What will it do? Will it go anywhere, or will it stay right there? Let's try it out. See, it just stays there. But if the foolish man builds his house on the sand, it will maybe do or maybe not. And that's what we are going to figure out. If it goes anywhere. So, this is the foolish man's house. Now we're gonna see if it goes anywhere this time. See? It just snapped. So, that's your lesson of you should always build your life on the Lord